The year is 2025. Sean Diddy Combs, the hip-hop mogul, faces a jury of his peers. The charges are shocking. SA trafficking, transportation for adult workers. The courtroom buzzes with anticipation. Combs, his face etched with worry, sits beside his high-powered legal team. His fate rests in their hands, and the hands of 12 ordinary people. But there's another figure, working behind the scenes, who could hold the key to his freedom. Linda Moreno, the renowned jury consultant. Moreno is no stranger to high-profile cases. Her insights have swayed juries in favor of the seemingly indefensible. Now she brings her unique skill set to Diddy's corner. The stakes couldn't be higher. Combs' reputation, his legacy, his very freedom hang in the balance. The world watches, captivated by the unfolding drama. The trial is a media spectacle. Cameras flash, reporters jostle for position. Everyone wants a glimpse into this legal battle of the century. At the heart of it all is a simple question: guilty or not guilty? The answer, it seems, may lie in the hands of Linda Moreno. Linda Moreno is a force to be reckoned with in the courtroom. She's not a lawyer, but her understanding of human psychology and the art of persuasion is unparalleled. Moreno made her name in the trial of Sami al-Aryan, a Palestinian professor accused of acts of aggressive behavior. Her work helped secure his acquittal, against all odds. Then came the Wesley Snipes case. The Hollywood star faced tax evasion charges. Moreno stepped in, dissecting the jury pool, identifying biases, and advising the defense on jury selection. Snipes received a reduced sentence, a testament to Moreno's influence. Now, she turns her attention to Diddy. Moreno's role is not to argue the law, but to understand the jury. She analyzes their backgrounds, their beliefs, their unspoken prejudices. She looks for those who might be sympathetic to Diddy's story, those who might doubt the prosecution's case. In the courtroom, knowledge is power, and Linda Moreno, the jury whisperer, is a master of her craft. The prosecution's case is built on a mountain of evidence. They allege Diddy used his wealth and influence to coerce young women into adult work. Witness testimonies, financial records, and even DNA evidence are presented to the jury. The prosecution paints a picture of a man who abused his power, leaving a trail of shattered lives in his wake. Diddy's defense team, led by the formidable Mark Agnifilo, mounts a vigorous counteroffensive. They argue that Diddy's lifestyle, while unconventional, was consensual. They claim the alleged victims were not coerced but willing participants in a world of lavish parties and fleeting relationships. The defense also plans to call Dr. Eli Aoun, a renowned psychiatrist, to testify about Diddy's mental state. They hope to portray him as a man battling personal demons, not a criminal mastermind. The courtroom becomes a battleground of competing narratives. Each side fights tooth and nail, seeking to sway the jury to their version of the truth. The use of jury consultants like Linda Moreno has sparked heated debate. Critics argue that they rigged the system, giving wealthy defendants an unfair advantage. They claim that jury consultants manipulate the process, undermining the impartiality of the jury. Moreno's supporters counter that everyone deserves the best possible defense. They argue that jury consultants simply level the playing field, ensuring that juries are truly representative and unbiased. The ethical debate rages on. But one thing is clear: jury consultants are here to stay. Their influence on the outcome of trials is undeniable. And as long as high-stakes cases grip the nation, Linda Moreno and her ilk will continue to play a pivotal role in shaping the course of justice. The air crackles with anticipation. Cameras flash, capturing every grimace and sigh. Sean Diddy Combs, hip-hop mogul, faces trial in a case that has gripped the nation. Accusations of SA trafficking paint a dark picture, a stark contrast to the glitz and glamour often associated with his name. The stakes are high. A potential life sentence hangs over Combs' head. Yet before a single witness takes the stand, another battle is being waged: the selection of a jury. The outcome of this trial hinges not just on the evidence presented, but on the perceptions of 12 individuals tasked with delivering a verdict. Finding those 12, however, is a Herculean task. Combs' celebrity status, coupled with the salacious nature of the charges, makes impartiality a rare commodity. The jury selection process becomes a meticulous dance, a quest to weed out bias and ensure a fair hearing. Inside the New York City courtroom, the process of jury selection is underway. Potential jurors drawn from the city's diverse population face a barrage of questions, some routine, others surprisingly intimate. Have they ever attended a Diddy concert? Do they believe in open relationships? What are their views on recreational dark uses? These are not mere icebreakers, they are probes, carefully designed to expose potential prejudices. The prosecution and defense meticulously scrutinize each answer, each flinch, each raised eyebrow. They are granted a limited number of peremptory challenges, allowing them to dismiss potential jurors without providing a reason. This is where strategy meets intuition, where legal teams try to assemble a jury sympathetic to their narrative. The pressure is immense. A single miscalculation, a single unchecked bias, could sway the jury's decision and irrevocably alter the course of the trial. The questions posed to potential jurors in Combs' trial delve into uncomfortable territory. They force us to confront the intersection of personal beliefs and legal judgment. Can a juror who enjoys hip-hop music separate the artist from the alleged crimes? Can someone with conservative views on dark behaviors be impartial when evaluating allegations of an adult lifestyle? These questions are not about condoning or condemning a particular lifestyle. They are about ensuring that jurors can separate their personal views from the evidence presented. It's about acknowledging that even deeply held beliefs can cloud judgment. This is the tightrope walk of justice, balancing individual morality with the right to a fair trial. The defense faces a formidable challenge. They must navigate not only the allegations themselves but also the court of public opinion, already ablaze with speculation and judgment. Combs' legal team walks a tightrope, attempting to humanize their client without condoning the alleged behavior. They will likely argue that Combs' wealth and fame have made him a target, that the accusations are fueled by opportunism and a thirst for financial gain. They will emphasize the presumption of innocence, reminding the jury that the burden of proof rests solely on the prosecution. The defense's success hinges not only on discrediting the prosecution's case, but on convincing the jury that even in the face of immense wealth and fame, everyone deserves a fair trial, a verdict based on evidence, not on preconceived notions or the allure of tabloid headlines.